5 things I learned working with long formats in YouTube. Now, I've heard in the past that people have a short attention span, that you shouldn't publish long format videos, and that the longest should be about 12-20 minutes. Working for a platform, we've actually discovered that long formats still work. And a lot of our videos we've been publishing have been 40 minutes, 1 hour, even 2 hours, and they've been doing very, very well. I'm gonna talk about that on this video. So I work with a YouTube platform, roughly about a year, almost and a half old, and we have about maybe almost 70 videos. We're at 2 million views. We create content on a high level, so we interview guests. We range about 250,000 to even a few hundred. Now, when we first started this channel, we were just publishing teasers, 1 minute, 3 minutes. We just threw out a cast and see which videos would hit. We got maybe a couple of videos that started going a little viral. You know, they were okay, but then we started playing around with a 10-minute range, around 15-minute range, 20-minute range. We were doing okay. And then we decided, okay, you know what? Let's do something different. Let's go 2 hours. We decided to play long format videos. Now, in the last maybe 6 months, we've been publishing long format videos, and they've been doing very, very well. Now, this goes back into the conversation that does long format still work in YouTube? Absolutely. You know, this proves a point that you can make good videos long format and it still gain traction. Now I'm gonna give you 5 things that I've learned in the past year and a half what works with YouTube. And number 1 is collaboration. Collaboration is key. Without collaboration, you are pretty much trying to grow your channel a lot longer. It takes a lot more effort. Now, you collaborate with the right type of guests that you're trying to work with, or podcast, or other YouTubers. That is a key to growing your channel. And with that, we bring in specific guests. We started working with celebrities. We started working with sports figures. They do semi-okay on the views, but what really took off for our channel is the urban look. People want that controversy. People want that edge. People want to see crime that they've committed, what their lifestyle was. A lot of the guests that we brought in have been in prison, have been in the mafia, have done illegal business activities. A lot of them have gone to jail, and they've told their stories. And so these are the things that we've noticed, is that negativity brings in views. Controversy brings in views. Now, we mix it up with some, nice people, nice guests, and they bring in some interesting stories. They do relatively okay, but it doesn't really resonate. It's because our audience has built up on that urban look. And so our channel has pulled in more of that urban audience, and us mixing in more of the nicer look, it doesn't gain that much traction. Now, it's not to say that if you are doing nice type of videos with guests that are not extreme, that you're not going to get views. You will get views. It's just you got to be consistent with that. You got to play that game for a long period of time, and you gain that audience through that. So what we've done is we gain an audience through urban, and we're trying to grow that. Number 2, controversy. Controversy brings views. Controversy brings in conversation. That all helps YouTube algorithm, especially the comment boards. Whenever people are out there just commenting away, that helps the video even go viral. And when people start commenting, they come in there, they chime in, that helps the video grow even further. Number 3, and what I've learned through YouTube long formats, is engagement. Engage with the audience. Be constantly communicating with your audience, negative or positive. Be on the comments and reply back as soon as you can, and that helps build that relationship with the audience. Even if they comment negative, try to converse with them some way, somehow. That leads into more viewership. Those communication between the comments it helps your video grow even more. So get in those comments and start conversing with your audience. Number 4, what I've learned in our videos, quality makes a big difference. Now, a lot of lower end qualities do go viral. If you have a personality, if you have a presence on camera, those things also do well. I just recently read through a tech that YouTube is setting up the channel to have a more broad audience for podcasters or even higher quality type content. So that kind of pushes us even higher because our content is high quality. What we do is we shoot in a green screen stage and fully decked out lighting, cameras, and audio. These types of interviews take a lot longer to produce. So because they're high quality, the turnaround is a lot longer. So the quality speaks for itself. When we get into the comments, a lot of people rave about the quality, the presentation of the product. And so we're happy that we're shooting this high quality and people are recognizing that, and we're seeing that through positive comments in our YouTube videos. So quality is key if you're trying to make YouTube videos. Number 5, what I've learned from making long formats in YouTube is thumbnail and title. Very, very critical that you have a thumbnail that gravitates the audience right away. That thumbnail has to pop. It has to communicate to the audience, because if they're scrolling through videos and if your thumbnail doesn't resonate, they're just gonna keep scrolling. So it's important that you have a thumbnail that really pops. Understand the value of that and tie it in with the title. That makes a huge difference. So going back to my example, if you're scrolling and you see a thumbnail, the second thing you look at is a title. And then once you grab their attention from the thumbnail to the title, you have somebody that's going to watch your video. Eventually, once a channel hits a certain mark, we're going to keep going with it. We're gonna start focusing on finance, lifestyle. Hopefully we'll branch out into a broader audience. These are the things I've learned making long format videos in YouTube. I'm going to keep sharing down the road what I am learning now, but thus far our channel has been growing, and I hope this personal channel of mine will keep growing at the same time. So don't forget to subscribe and like, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.